a P-40 Warhawk. The specific aircraft that Thom is flying today is an actual combat war hero from the Aleutians and is owned by Ed Wilsey, based out of Florida. Your aerobatic demo stick wiggler in today's show is, of course, Thom Richard. When he's not performing fighter aerobatic demos and air shows, as we mentioned, he owns and operates Warbird Adventures in South Carolina, where he and his crew are ready to teach you all the aspects of warbird flying. Let me tell you a little bit about Thom. His history is interesting. He arrived at 17 years of age in the United States. He was actually born and raised in Sweden, but he decided at the very young age of 7 that he wanted to fly warbirds, and he wanted to race at the Reno Air Races. The only way he was able to accomplish this was to move to America. He came to the U.S. by himself with $2,500 in his pocket that his grandfather gave him in order to pursue his little piece of the American dream. And here he is today, not just living, but also flying that American dream. Here he comes from your left.
I'll save you.
Now accumulated over 15,000 hours in general aviation aircraft, of which over half at least is in warbirds and 2,500 is in helicopters. Thom is also well known for his exploits in air racing around the world. He is a World Cup winner in the International Formula One class. He's also raced various jets, and most famously the mighty Griffin-powered P-51 Mustang, precious metal. As Thom flies his routine, here we got the B-25 Wild Cargo from the Military Aviation Museum in Virginia Beach. She shares her home at the end of the P-52. And accompanying her down the runway once again is Scooter Yoke in the P-51 Mustang Quicksilver. No novice. He has got some great sponsors. Among others, he's been sponsored by Breitling Watches, and he's currently sponsored by the American-made leather jacket manufacturer Cockpit USA, based in New York City. And if you are looking for a quality premium flight jacket, Cockpit USA is the place to get that jacket.
That was a B-51.
Hey, look.
Thom is a remorseless patriot, and as you may have seen in his program, Thom has appropriately named his own P-40 American Dream after his own life story, which he toured on the airshow circuit, including right here in Monroe for many years. He has recently sold that aircraft, and now he'll be displaying other operators' fighters like this one, as I mentioned, owned by Ed Wilsey. To your right, here he comes low and fast in the P-40.
She was going to say P-51.
Sorry, I just swallowed a fly. I don't know if you can tell, but I've been battling laryngitis all afternoon and I swallowed that last word. Sorry about that. So let's try that again. Thom Richard is flying the P-40 Warhawk.
No dancing, let me do it for you, and then I'll put it back. Like this, wait. So, like that.
When I first met Thom, he was flying out of Florida. Now, as we've told you several times, he's been relocated American Dream Sky Ranch Airport. You can tell there's a theme. Thom is living his American dream, and he's ready to bring that dream to you on this private grass strip between Columbia, Greenville, and Augusta. And get this, it's my secret, his first Sky Ranch Public Air Show is tentatively scheduled for next year. To your right, here is the American pilot, Thom Richard in the P-40 Warhawk.
Out in the countryside, lay back and smell the sun. Warm up the Georgia pie. It's so good to be taking it easy. Wow.
Reminding you once again, if it is your dream to fly in some of these beautiful aircraft yourself, go find him over by the P-40 after the show and schedule a flight at the American Dream Sky Ranch in South Carolina. And if you don't catch him there, you can check out the website at www.warbirdadventures.com. To your right, my left. Oh, he's low and he's turning and burning. And fast again, here comes our Air Racer Air Show pilot, Warbird pilot, you name it pilot. This is Thom Richard. But you do have a second if you'd like to clean up some more of your trash. We still have the finale for you. And what a finale it's going to be, right, Leonard?
That is right. And you know, Tom's going to entertain us until everybody else who's going to be flying with him is up in the sky.
I did see some notes where he said he was going to do a number of photo passes until the air boss got tired of it. And I think he was not lying.
And we also have another P-51 on its way in, Mr. Doug Rosendahl in the CAF Red Tail P-51. He wasn't able to make it here earlier to be here to perform for us today because of weather. So he's going to make it here at the end of the show, and if you come back tomorrow, you get to see that aircraft perform by an incredible Warbird pilot who I believe has flown over 100, I'm going to get it wrong, but I know well over 100 different aircraft.
No way. These pilots are just amazing.
And as Tom said, until airborne approaching is off the runway, we have the B-25. Take it off. Let's listen as World War II history takes flight. We're going to get to see with the B-25, the P-40, and of course, Scott Skeeter Yoke in the P-51 we know as Pit Killer. Now, Tom was off in what we call a hold area, waiting for everybody to take off, land, and all of that. Now he's come back in, and he is racing to catch up with Scooter and the B-25. They'll be doing a beautiful formation with the B-25 leading, and one on the left and one on the right. Now, we watched a lot of formation flying today with the T-6s, the
16 B-25s from the deck of an aircraft carrier.
of this Naval Air Show inbound. Quicksilver flown by Scott Williams.
Since the B-25 is the newcomer to this presentation, I want to tell you a little bit about this one. This one at their plant beside Fairfax Field in Kansas City, Kansas. Subject trainer till 1958. This museum's Mitchell traded hands no less than 10 times to different civilian owners after the war, and one of those trades was for $500.
I'm fairly certain you could not trade it for the air show.
And Military Aviation Museum has a special desire to keep these planes flying. If you've ever been and they house a lot of their World War II bicycles. Here comes that B-25 bomber again. For some in the audience, this is their favorite plane, and I'm glad to hear that. Long. It has a 67-foot wingspan and an empty weight. It's 19,490 pounds. It is powered by two Wright Art 2600-29 Cyclone.
We have Tom coming in again, and notice he was at a higher altitude, coming down at low and fast on his strafing run. What a beautiful formation.